Hello and welcome everyone. We are Group 12 and in this video, we are going to introduce to you the process market, product, and partner research before importing through the story of Vietnamese Mitsubishi Pencil Company research process. Please enjoy.
Morning, how are you?
I have a new mission for you. Our company needs to find new sources to import chemical. Annually, we import products from Mitsubishi Pencil Japan's the headquarters. Although they are the main partners and we are the subsidiaries, I want you to research other markets to ensure that we are cooperate with the most potential market.
Could you tell me more about this product?
We want to import chemical code to propanol 1-methyl-C for printings, writings, or drawing ink, whether or not concentrate or solid. They are a transparent, slightly hygroscopic, flammable liquid that is soluble with the most common organic solvent. In case you don't know, they are a widely used as a carrier or solvent for paint productions, printing ink, or textile dyeing.
Okay, got it.
Are you ready now? No? Have you finished the task?
After doing some tasks, I guess I can tell you what I found as you have guided me. And there are 5 markets related to the chemical industry I want to focus on. They are the EU, the US, Korea, China, and finally Japan.
How's it?
I have later information about China market. I heard that you are responsible for this field, right? Can you share with me a little bit?
Yeah, China accounts for about 45% of the global chemical market. However, in 2021 to 2022, China's chemical exports are affected hard because, firstly, chemical production is concentrated in only a few areas, such as the Big Shanghai Zone, a special area as known as one of China's largest export chemical production regions, making these areas very vulnerable to local government blockade measures a lot. That is the main cause of most of the breaks in the supply chain chemicals in China. Secondly, Chinese chemicals company reduced export orientation. It's now a government policy to encourage companies to focus on the domestic market and reduce dependence on the export market. And last but not least, about port capacity. In May of 2022, the Chinese government announced that container traffic through Shanghai port had recovered, but was quite slowly. And elsewhere in the country, in early May, the number of goods waiting at the port to be exported has even increased by 22% compared to March of 2022.
What can you tell me about the chemical industry in the US?
Well, recently, the US chemical industry turned around in 2021, posting 1.4% growth in production volume. Nevertheless, the recovery didn't realize its full potential. The US chemical industry suffered from a shortage of labor, such as truck drivers, choked logistics, and raised freight rates. Moreover, the bad weather hit the industry very hard. The crypto auto industry plagued by a microchip shortage that has slowed and even shut down assembly lines, has hampered producers of engineering polymers and emission control catalysts. LMC Automotive, a market research firm, estimates that the US industry has lost 2.4 million units of production.
Oh, it's interesting. What about the EU market?
Well, the chemical industry in the EU represents around 7.5% of EU manufacturing. It has enormous sales numbers, around 17% of global chemical sales, and provided millions of jobs. Despite all that, though, the European share of global production is declining and the investment in new capacity is low. It also suffers from high cost disadvantages. Low labor costs and investment in the chemical industry in Asia further toughens the competition for Europe.
What information can you provide me on Korea chemical industry?
Our chemistry industry has been rapidly developing, and the country is ranked the world fifth production scale in 2020. In 2021, with the rise in export unit prices from the rise in international oil prices, overall economic recovery led to an increase in exports by 54.4% year-on-year. However, since market entrance for the Middle East with favorable feedstock prices and economies of scale are eroding the cost advantages of our chemical companies. The technological level of dyes and pigments from domestic producers appear to be on par with other advanced countries, but it lags in the development of specialty chemicals that require the accumulation of fundamental core technologies acquired by substantial R&D investment and time.
Thank you for coming here today.
So, which market do you think is the most suitable for our company to import products?
As I have mentioned, there are 5 markets and the last one is Japan. For me, Japan is still the most potential market. Japan is one of the developed economies, contributing significantly to the global chemical market. Since other industries such as the transportation machinery industry and the automotive industry are dependent on materials provided by the chemical industry, it is one of the most important and the largest manufacturing industries in Japan. In addition, the chemical industry was one of the largest employers of the manufacturing industries in Japan, providing work for over 950,000 people. Japan excels at producing chemical products, and Vietnam likewise mostly imports these products from Japan. And most of us import iron and steel, fabrics, and components from other nations. Besides, as of March 2021, Mitsubishi Chemical Holdings was the leading chemical company in Japan in terms of the total assets, which amounted to approximately 5.3 trillion Japanese yen. Considering markets, I see that when cooperating with the US, the EU, China, and Korea, there will be numerous disadvantages in terms of shipping cost and product quality. From all the things I have mentioned about Japan is the best option, I mean the best market for chemical products that our company needs.
Well, I need to take into considerations more and inform you later. Thank you.
Thank you, boss.
And that is how the operation of the market, product, and partner research before making a transaction is successfully performed. If you're interested in the research process of international trade, we hope that this video will help you out well. Thank you for watching our story. And have you ever struggled with payment by a letter credit? If that's a yes, please look forward to our next video. Perhaps you find it useful. Don't forget to hit the like button as well as subscribe to our channel to update the latest knowledge in the field of import and export. See ya!